Welcome to our level 1 ice bath. This is the beginner stage. This is for people who, if this is either your first try or you've done it a couple times but are still pretty uncomfortable and are trying to get control of your breath. So this one's very simple. We're going to do a little preemptive breathing to calm the mind, to calm the body, and to prepare ourselves for the cold water. And then we're going to get into the water. We're going to work on a little bit of breath work in order to calm ourselves, but not so much breath work where we're overwhelmed by the focus and we can't actually get into position. So our first breathe that we're going to do before we get in the water, so we'll have all the water set up. You can put your headphones on. You can have the phone next to the bathtub for this. We're going to start to breathe really basic. I'm not going to even count this first round. The breath we're going to do is just a nice slow as possible inhale. So we can start this now. And a nice slow as possible exhale. And we'll keep it all through the nose for this first part. In. Out. Keep going with that same rhythm. Just calm. Close your eyes. Do a state scan. Really just relaxing. Let's get two more. Last one. Exhale. And now we're going to step into the ice bath. Sit all the way down. You can either dunk your head all the way under or just at least get your shoulders up past the clavicles under the water. Now, if this is your first time, you're right now just trying to catch your breath. You're huffing and puffing. Maybe you're making noises. Maybe you're ready to get out. But let's just sit through it. If you can get past the first 30 seconds to a minute, you're going to build a barrier. You're going to be set. You're going to be feeling great. Let's just try to get past that. And now what I want you to focus on is that exhale. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth, it doesn't matter, but just slow the exhale. The focus right now is to slow your exhale. As soon as you can get that nice controlled long exhale where it's not a vibrating, shaky exhale, because a lot of times our respiration can be altered by this cold water. So just try to calmly exhale. Close your eyes, relax the body, relax the mind. Exhale slowly as possible. Inhale, exhale. As soon as that breath starts to calm and you can get a nice controlled long exhale, switch to nasal breathing. It can just be a nasal inhale and then a mouth exhale. Nasal inhale, mouth exhale. Nasal inhale, mouth exhale. Now lengthen it. Bring it nasal inhale, nasal exhale. Nasal inhale, nasal exhale. Keep this going. Just relax the body, relax the mind. The breath is nice and slow. Let's slow it down even more. Calm it down. If you can't follow along with me, that's okay. Do what you can. Doesn't have to be completely structured on this first one. We just want to work on slowing that breath down. No count, totally intuitive. What does this do for you? Calm. Pay attention to where you're feeling this the most. Let's get through it. Breathe through it. Let's do 10 more breaths. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Beautifully done, beautifully done. Now, if you made it through and you'll be able to relax, and you maybe even stay a little bit longer, then move on to the next level. And always feel free to come back to this one. So the next rounds that we're going through have a practice of breath control. But you can always go back to this one where you don't have any structure, and you just work on breathing, calming. This is always your base right here. And you can always come back to this one. But each one is a tool of its own. So remember, there's no real right rules. And with cold exposure, sometimes, depending on our state, depending on what we've been through, depending on level of stress, depending on our day, depending on our sleep, what we ate, our body and our mind can respond totally differently. Sometimes we can sit for 10 minutes. Sometimes we can get in and be like, nope, done, 10 seconds, I'm out. This is miserable, and that's okay. It's a great insight, just like the breath, onto where we are and how our nervous system is regulated.